Hi. Outrage. A never-ending torrent of newscasts, articles, online protest about Tory corruption. Most of it so blatant it produces headlines only to be forgotten within days. It's absolution without confession, more or less taken for granted by the entire population. It's on such a gargantuan scale, so embedded, interwoven into the fabric of the system, all-embracing, that involves the entire spectrum of the political and economic system. It's automatically assumed and waved on. The amounts of money involved are beyond computation. Tens or hundreds of billions annually. Who knows? Corruption takes on many other forms and shapes, from sexual exploitation of the vulnerable to the ultimate expression of it, power, the ability to exert it in every conceivable manner. In other countries, or in other periods of time in history, with only a fraction of the knowledge available today at the press of a button, the enraged, long-suffering population took to the streets and rose up sometimes to overthrow the system in revolutionary upheavals. The last time we had anything even remotely comparable was during the poll tax protests and riots, and that only went a tiny percentage of the way required to topple the government, let alone the system. We desperately need a movement against this all-pervading corruption, both political and financial. The two are virtually indistinguishable anyway. It needs to express itself in angry mass rallies and protests on the streets and utilize direct action, erupt and express itself on all levels. But here in the sleepy UK, we're a million miles from this basic necessity. Yet, should such a challenge arise, the system would be unsure of how to react, ignore or repress. Any reaction from above could produce a situation that might spiral out of control. If any of this happens, it has to be on the streets, which at the moment are silent, apart from the sound of drunken revellers. But for how much longer? Bye.